No one is coming to save me. No one is going to reach their hand out to stop me from falling. I decide for myself. And that not supposed to be depressing. That's simply the reality of it all. And recently, I've been trying to wait for the good days to, arrive and oh, I was not paying attention. I was I was thinking about like waiting for good days to arrive where I feel better and I do better, but those won't always happen, and they probably don't always happen anyway. So, o- okay, hold on just a second. I'm gonna need a shield. And honestly, why are these guys even here? It's been like at least. Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Because I only have a stone sword and I don't have any iron. I really need iron. Alright, these guys are all jumping me. I have a brilliant idea. Okay, maybe, maybe, okay, hold on just a second. I think I'm taking a lot of damage. Too much for me to really deal with. This is a very nice sunset. We keep looking at sunsets, but honestly, they're very nice. I'm not even done with my intro. I wanted to finish up my intro. Basically, um, if I want something really bad, then either I would have gotten it by now already, or I will have worked hard for it, whether it be slowly, imperfectly, or daily. And that's gonna be my topic for today. I'm gonna try to explore it. I'm gonna try to figure out how I can achieve it, and I'm gonna do that while I'm supposed to gather cows in today's video because I need enchantments because I have some tools that don't have enchantments and it's already been 10% of the year, and I know that that means there's still 90% left, but you know actually I don't know. It's a pretty valid statement. I do have 90% of the year left to make dramatic changes. So we're gonna be trying to make as much progress as we possibly can. And let's not focus on the villagers, they're not even like the main part of all this. There one right there. That's a creeper. Okay. Um no one is coming to save me. No one, like if I'm in really deep stuff and it's hard for me to get out of it. Maybe it's like, some trouble or something like that. I just have no choice but to live through it and hope that I survive. People are all like surviving, they're all trying to deal with their own stuff, obviously, and sometimes they just don't have time for each other. That's simply how it works, and you can't always rely on someone. So right now I'm a teenager and I do rely on someone, my parents, to live. But someday I'm gonna have to be independent. I'm gonna have to learn to live with myself and learn to care for myself, and that requires will, persistence, just staying when no one's there for you. Carl, yeah. Uh, could you just go to this surface, maybe? Hold on. Go on these blocks. Yep. Okay, nice. I think honestly, I'm confused because we already have an enchanting table, right? We only need the bookshelves and we need 10 letter if I'm not no, 30 letter actually. Yeah, we need 30 letter, which is a ton, but I think we can do that. Just, give it time. And eventually we will have an enchanting table that we can use. Oh, okay. These guys are so slow. I hate it. Um, but honestly, I'm not sure how to continue this thought, but I know it means a lot. It definitely there's depth behind this thought that I'm having. Like just having to be okay with yourself. That's something I've been trying to explore since literally the start of this project. You can go check out my other videos if you want to, but really you don't have to. It's just for context. And yeah, even since like the beginning, I'm pretty sure I spoke about my identity and like how how it's all gonna work. Yeah, come over here. How it's all gonna like connect and whatever, it's like a whole bunch of complicated stuff. But that's it. That's the core. Like I just have to figure myself out and then I can help others figure themselves out. I really this is something I mentioned in the previous video as well, but genuinely that that's like the most effective way of like saying it or phrasing it rather. All right, you're all trapped in here. Let's just feed the kid some wheat. Oh, okay, hold on a second. This is my days. We need more wheat, and we don't have any more wheat because we used it all on bread. Is there genuinely like zero wheat here? There's none, is there? Okay, let's just get sugarcane actually. We have 63. Oh no, we do have wheat. Okay, never mind, guys. I'm gonna try to be more action oriented. So, like, I'm just gonna try to do what's best for myself. And recently, I mean, like, what have I been doing that's helped me, like, develop myself? I'd say, like, like, I feel like this is a natural part of growing up, but basically, like, some people are just, oh, yes, okay, there we go. So we have 6 cows now. But some people are just angrier than others, like in general. And I used to be one of those people. Like during the lockdown, I frequently chatted with my friends on Discord, and when when they disrespected me, or if I even felt like a slight sliver of my ego being harmed, I would immediately like, oh, you know what? Screw you. I'm gonna have to send you out of this server, and that's exactly what I did. And fortunately, I feel like I've separated my identity now enough such that I feel like, oh, that's not me anymore. That was totally not me. So, yeah, I definitely can change, and I do want to change, and yeah, I'm capable of changing. I just need to, you know, go through it. It's gonna be a really long process, and what do I even need to change right now? I feel like one of the biggest issues I had is in particularly, okay, no, I'm over speaking. But basically, I'm like mixed, I guess. Like depending on the situation, I can either be extrovert or an introvert. And what am I doing? I need to eat, right? Do I need to eat? Actually, I don't care. We can use to eat. Let's just harvest all of this sugar cane. Oh, actually, there's some like slabs in the chest, if I'm not mistaken. If we could just place those so that the water doesn't disrupt, that would be really nice. Yeah, I really need to set some stuff up for like the future. Like, there's a lot I have in mind, but either I just haven't gotten to it or I'm simply like over planning too much, because I'm planning to make like really cool looking builds or maybe even like normal looking builds. Like I'm sure some of you guys have definitely heard of Hermitcraft. Come on, it's everywhere, and um, their builds are out of this world, and I really want to make something like that within this year and within this world. But it's gonna take a lot of work, and I'm not even done with getting enchantments and full diamond armor. So we're gonna have to go mining one day, and that's not today because I don't have. Actually, I do have the resources. I could if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Um, what am I even doing here? There's cows, and then there's like little babies, and then honestly, there's not much I can do. Oh, what do I even do? There's like if I don't want to go mining, there's bookshelves, and then there's like mm, I'm confused actually, but genuinely, I need to push myself further. I just need to get out of my comfort zone. I just need to like genuinely figure out what I want and achieve it, because no one cares about what you want. Well, excluding a few people, of course, but people are also all focused on their own things, and they just some of them just don't have the capacity to focus on others. And I'm thinking, no, we're not going there. That would be too dangerous. I recall there being a village in, was it this direction? It might have been in this direction, but there was like a village, and then with that village, I could probably get some iron with the iron golems, but that's stupid, honestly. What if I just ended it here? I'm not. There's no finished build. I didn't even achieve much in today's video, even though I really wish I did. There's not enough cows here. You know what? No, 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 no. Let's do something, okay? Let's expand our farm area. Do we even need this? Well, genuinely, what was the point of this? I'm having such a hard time deciding. Okay, let's just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we put this here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. All right. So let's just take one of these, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can place another one here. Yeah, and then we just do this. Add some more land for farming because we're gonna need a lot, and just maybe this whole area one day I'm gonna renovate it and I'm gonna add a Japanese palace, which I know sounds very generic, but I'm gonna try to do things my way. I'm gonna try to give it like a unique twist that might end up making this channel feel like, oh, it really paid off, like all this build up in the early days, like it genuinely led somewhere. Um, okay, let's just talk about what happened in today. Yeah, today. What happened today for me? I just had normal school. I woke up at 6 and then I got up uh like I got up out of bed by like 6:30, and then afterwards like I just went along my day. There's not really any task because I just had my mock exam, so I feel like the teachers go easy on us because of that. And then, yeah, it's all really light work. I like it, but you're not supposed to like it. I feel like at some point you're gonna be like, oh crap, this is all so heavy, it all just goes to you, it bombards you all of a sudden. So like I really want to do task as soon as possible since I'm focused on myself right now, definitely. And you guys are focused on your own task. Like when I'm talking about like, oh, there's school, oh, you guys might either think of your own school or you might think of your own like work and whatever. And that is just natural. That's something that I was trying to say. My thoughts are not going through really good right now. I'm genuinely confused. I really wanna end it just right here for today's video because oh no, I can't do that. No, 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 no. Let's plant some seeds here, just take some of these, and then honestly, I don't even know. Let's just breed some of these chickens actually. These chickens have been in this pen for so long, and I don't think they. Okay, I think that's enough. But I don't think they have been interacted with enough. Why did I even get chickens to begin with? Like I did that really early on, and then it ended up being like totally useless for some reason. Um, all right, let's just do this. Let's just go through. Let's get our wheat here, and then you know what? We're gonna just end the video soon, or maybe we're gonna get enchantments. Actually, not enchantments, but more so XP from this cool XP farm that I made literally like 2 days ago. Yeah, and I feel like this one area here, the one you guys are seeing right now, has a lot of potential actually for a base, or like rather a village, a custom village I'm gonna build. Like, look at this. You can't tell me you can like have a little hut here, like some pillars, and then like this building over here, and then you have maybe another building here, and then there's a path that leads up. Like you follow the torches, you know, the torches are the path. Yeah, like there's a hut here, there's some buildings here, and then maybe there's some more up here, and then there's one down here, and then over here we have beach. Maybe like I'll replace all of this with sand, and then we've got the harbor, and then we can just set off to the XP farm, which I'm gonna go to right now because I don't know what else I can do actually. And as of this recording, it's currently 2:43 a.m. But fortunately, tomorrow for me is a Saturday. No, actually, by the time this video gets released, for my time, it's gonna be a Saturday, and that means I am resting. I'm gonna just relax, understand that like, oh, it's free time, you know. I'm just gonna go do whatever I want, but at the same time, whatever I want doesn't mean whatever that harms me, you know. It should be for good. All right, this is what I was trying to talk about. The potential that this area here has for like a massive like village area would be so amazing. It would be a huge payoff, and I need tools for that. I'm like still prepping by day. What day is this? Like day 38? Yeah. Okay, there's a lot of these guys. Honestly, what do I even need to do? I'll just wait here, and then we'll probably just like call the video done in a moment. Oh, okay, actually, these guys are stacked, and we can also use bones from this, for like bone meal and whatever. So it's genuinely really nice. I this whole area right here, like even here, I feel like there could be buildings here. Some on top here, or maybe like a little barn over this area. This little area right here, I could place a barn, and then move out the animals there. This whole area, it's so. This is peak, you know. Like I want to make use of as much of this space as possible. It's just I need the resources, and resources means, you know, gathering them, and gathering them takes a whole bunch of time, which eats up what I'm trying to do. Like most of these videos, if you guys notice, or if you guys haven't even noticed at all, they're not edited at all, or they're practically unedited, and that's part of the spirit that I'm trying to go for. Like I don't really like inauthentic content where they're like, oh, you know, here's a $10,000 meal, you know, with text all over and like oversaturated colors. I hate that. It makes me feel something, you know. It's like a disgust of sorts. You know what? Let's just reach level 30 and then let's just call it a day, you know. I have plans for tomorrow. And when I say plans for tomorrow, I mean in Minecraft, not even in real life. Uh, yeah, I mean, I don't really have much else to say. I'm just gonna get some XP. I'm gonna wait for a while, and once I'm done, then I'm just gonna end this video. Yeah. See you in a moment. Alright, I'm back, and let's just get this over with. How many levels is this? Please tell me that that's so little. Oh my days. You know what? I'll just end the video. I don't really have much else to say. I hope it was enjoyable and I hope it got you guys thinking. I don't really know what else to say. I'm just gonna end the video over here. Bye bye. Enjoy your day.